Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Right. I will start in 1 minute. Mm. All right. Okay, so today we'll be going through chart pattern. Okay, so we already learned about the structure, the consolidation, accumulation, distribution, participation, and excessive market. So today we'll be learning the chart pattern. Okay, so chart pattern are a certain form or pattern created by price in the market. There are many types of pattern that have been recognized and explored, but I personally emphasize more to these two types of pattern, which is Quasimodo pattern and head and shoulder. Okay, so for head and shoulder, it's a pattern that has a left shoulder or head and a right shoulder. It can be found on the trendy head and inside the sidewalk. Wait a moment. I think I opened the wrong ebook. Mm-mm. Sorry. Sidewalk. Wait a moment. Close all that. Because this one had been edited by one of my friend, but his grammar is really quite bad. I think I already repaired it. Sidewalk. I will send. I think I need to send another PDF to you, the correct one. This is very bad. Okay. It's a sideway here and can be found in the trending market. HNS have no engulf. Okay, so over here you got a left shoulder. Left. This is also wrong. I'm very sorry regarding this. This one was prepared by one of my friend. I think I already checked it. This one is wrong. I will send you another one, I think. Okay. So this is LS or left shoulder. I need to draw another one. HNS. So in consolidation market, best to find in excessive market for reversal and a participant market for continuation. All right. One, it would look like something like this. You have a trendy market like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 3. There's something like this. There's something like this. Okay. And then you have something like this. One, two. Okay, over here is left shoulder or LS. Over here is RS. Over here is head. Okay, so you have left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. Okay, so usually it will look something like this. You have a consolidation or accumulation, and you have a participation, and then you will have an excess market. Okay, so you have something like this. All right, so usually over here there will be a base. Okay, be something like this. You have a base like this. And something like this. And then this base will hold price. It will hold price like this. And then we going up. And then it goes something like this. And then it goes something like this. And like this. Right, so it does not engulf anything. Okay. Over here, no engulf. The difference between head and shoulder and QM, I will show you. So no engulf here. Let's see the PDF again. I'm really sorry regarding this grammar. I think I already corrected. I already correct it, but I don't know. I will check it again. I'm really sorry. On the chart, it will look like diagram below. We will sell at the right shoulder. So this is the left shoulder, and this is the head, and we sell at the right shoulder. Okay, so there is no engulf of previous low. All right, so for buy, also like this, we have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Okay, so no engulf of previous high for buy setup, right? So for Quasimodo, it's a chart pattern with left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. It can be found at the head of the trend and inside the base itself. Okay, this is the correct word. Okay, for HNS, maybe I forgot to edit again. Okay, so can be found at the head of the trend and inside the base itself. QM differ from HNS because QM has an engulf. All right, so this is also a left shoulder, not LH. Left shoulder, low, head or high, and you have a lower low. Look, it engulf its previous demand. Its previous demand already been engulfed. Go to the right shoulder and then drops. Okay, this is wrong. This will be S. This should also be S. Okay, Quasimodo engulf previous low before forming right shoulder. Right, so it will be something like this. You have a left shoulder, a low, a head over here, and then a lower low here, and it will retest at the right shoulder. For buy setup, you have a low, a high, a lower low, a higher high, which already break this thing, and it will retest back at the right shoulder, and it went off. Okay, just like that. Okay, so this is the difference between QM and HNS. The difference between QM and HNS. Yes, quick money QM. Let me draw it first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe this one just up to here. You see the difference? Over here you got, and I think I use Snagit for you. How can we search for sell on QM to not miss the setup? Just sell on the right shoulder if you recognize one, and make sure it is in access market or in distribution for sell. For buy, make sure it's on accumulation. Okay, so you need to spot the structure first. Okay, so over here, this no engulf, and over here got engulf lah. Alright, maybe something like this. Okay, or you also can draw something like this. No engulf. of previous low before we test to right shoulder. Of previous low before we test to right shoulder. Okay, so over here you can see this, the difference between HNS and QM. Okay, this is head and shoulder. This is Quasimodo. How come it become not clear? Okay, so this is the question. Okay, sometimes it's not clear. We copy this here in the pane. Sometimes it's not clear to search for cell. It's because of chart time. You need more experience by practice or live trade. That's it. Okay, that is the only way for you to spot it easily. Okay, the way that I can spot the market is because I have experience. Okay, so you just need to do a lot of homework, a lot of live trade to be able to spot it really quick. Okay, so let's search these two in the live market, right? First I think I need to label this first. This is a high, low, higher high, higher low. This is a high, low, higher high, and lower low. So let's see in the market. So you can see a lot of this setup actually. Over here you also have one. Oh, they need to change. Maybe UJ. All right. So let's search for one. Let's find the HNS first. Delete all selected. All right. Let's see 1, 2, and a 3. Okay, first you need to find this thing, accumulation, participation, and access. Okay, so you find an access market, or okay, you find by setup at distribution, by setup at accumulation or reaccumulation, find sell setup at distribution and for redistribution. Okay, over here we mark it as red. Over here, no. Over here we will mark it in blue. Okay, so you find buy setup at accumulation or distribution, and find sell setup at distribution or redistribution. Okay, so let's see. So this is accumulation, reaccumulation. Okay, so let's find at reaccumulation. Can we find any chart pattern? So over here we cannot find one. Cannot find one here for buy setup. Okay, so just leave it be. Alright, so can we find buy setup here? Let's see, buy setup. HNS. This one. This one is RBS. Maybe this one in lower time frame. On lower time frame, this will be HNS over here. This is for buy setup. It will look something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, and then a 3. This is for buy setup. Okay, is it the same? Yes, it is the same. So you can find it here. This is for entry purposes. Alright, and then for here, this is distribution or assessing market. So on distribution, we will find also HNS or QM. So 1, 2, 3. Go something like that. 1, 2, and then still like this. So this is also a HNS. Right, so this is how you want to combine with your understanding of market structure, the one that you learned previous, and the one that you will trade later. So this one, if you ask me how to locate this thing, I already give you the area on previous lesson. Find the distribution and accumulation. This thing, if you want to master, it will take some time. It really takes experience, and all that experience I cannot teach you. That one you need to work for yourself, but I can only show you the way, where to find it, how to treat this. Okay, so over here you also find redistribution. Okay, on redistribution you find a QM here. So a QM on redistribution. So we look something like this, then like this, and 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 then a drop. Okay, so this thing, by time you will master by yourself. You get M5 and M15. Let's look. USD CAD, M5 and M15. Okay, you want me to spot the QM or what? Let's see. This is a very okay. If the market do something like this, okay, a lot of chaos like this. Okay, if it do something like this, usually I will not trade this. But if you want me to look into it, I will look. You go on lower time frame to enter, or when you see QM on H4. Okay, so there is a lot of way to enter using QM. One of it is using market structure, the accumulation and distribution. Another way is using price action. For example, over here. Okay, if I want to enter here, for example, I will mark something like this. All right. So this is a higher time frame, supply zone. HTF supply zone. Okay, and then I want to enter here. All right. So let's see. Okay, so over here, if I want to enter here, I have a low, I have a high, low, high, high, no lower low, I think. No, over here got a lower low, M30 maybe. Oh, right. This is a type of price action actually. Okay, so usually we'll be entering here. Okay, this is our left shoulder. Okay, so our entry will be over here. Our entry zone is over here. And this is our QM. High, low, high, high, low, low, low. It's broken. I think we need to go to lower time frame to mark this better. Okay. So this is a QM. This is a high. You go on lower time frame. Yes, I go to lower time frame. High. Low. And over here is higher high. And over here, oh, over here is lower low. And then you will enter here. Entry. Okay, so let's look at the risk and reward profile. Okay, so at first, your supply zone is, your risk is about 73 pips. 73 pips risk. And over here, you already reduce your risk to only 43 pips. 43 pips. Okay, so you save your risk about 30 pips using price action. Okay, so how to take profit? For QM, this will be take profit 1. Green. And this will be take profit 2. TP1 and TP2. I mean, how is the QM? I don't know how the H below is confused. On USD CAD M5. Are you telling to say this one? Are you want to know about this one, Zeko? I need a response. Are you asking about this one? Hello. I need a response. I do not know which one are you mentioning. Are you want a signal, or are you want to know about the future, or you want me to do the back test? Which one? This one, let me see. Let's look at this one. No. Where is my high? We do not use this one. Okay. This is really terrible one. If we have something like this, I usually will avoid taking a trade if the candle is like this. This one I do not like, but if you want to use QM, okay, if you want me to find QM in this area, I would likely be taking above here, okay, on this area, okay. So I will still be having my entry here. So we go to M5 for a better view. So this is our QM. All right. So you already have an entry actually. Oh. At what time frame are you taking this? M5? No, you take this one. Let's see. Oh no, I just mark in my. I will see how is the QM setup. Okay. This one. Okay. Just to make it easier for you. Okay. First, I think you need to change to line chart. Okay. And then you find a very clear one. Okay. This one, look. This one is something like compression is quite unclear. Okay. But this one is very good actually, because look, this one is based on experience. You will know which high you want to take when you do the homework and everything. You will know. So this is HNS inline chart. Let's see. Okay, so it's a QM. So it's already a QM. So you can take this one, and later we'll be going through chapter 4 like this. This is a chart pattern. In chapter 4, you will be learning something like this. Okay, this is the perfect QM. Okay, right now we only learning the QM pattern. Later we'll be learning this one. Okay, how this one work? It will work like this. Okay. All right. So you have a high here. Okay, and then you will find a base there. Okay, so this is our entry. Oh. Entry. This one will be learning on upcoming topic, entry here. Okay, so an example of entry, see how, okay, 1000. Okay, this is an example. So we have a QM actually here, right? Okay, so over here you got a QM, a low, a high, a lower low, a higher high. Okay, in this low, right over here you got a very clean break, a nice one, and you also have a tiny QM here. Okay, so you will get a very good break. Okay, this one will be learning later in the perfect QM. This perfect QM will be learning on chapter 4. Okay, so at this moment we can learn about the pattern first. Pattern is QM pattern is different than QM level. QM level is a different thing, which we will be going through later. I confuse when I can search for high because we have other high. It's okay, Zeko. For now, you just try to find the QM pattern, because to find the correct high, you need to learn at the chapter 4. Chapter 4, over here. If you have the time, you can read about the history of QM level. Okay, this is the high that we want. The first skill. This is the first skill. We want this one. Okay, if you see over here, look where I take my high over here. Look, it got a 2 support like this. Okay, so we change to candlestick. Look, this actually I already skipped the syllabus, but just to make this clear. Okay, this one. Okay, we will take this one. Just ignore the fact that it go about 3 pips like that inside the zone. It's okay, because we do not have a touch trade every day or every time. Sometimes we'll be also having a little float like that. All right. And then let's look here. We have a we need a pullback like this. We need a pullback. Wait a moment. Okay, so we need a pullback like this, and then it go like this. All right, and then it go down like this. All right. Okay, so it will come back at the first swing high. Okay, the first fake out level. This one we'll be learning on chapter 4. This one will go into detail on chapter 4. The QM will go into detail in chapter 4. Okay, so now we just need to recognize the pattern first. Okay. I think I already answered. Let's proceed. For now, we learn the pattern first. Here, we will learn how to choose the correct one. It is search in line chart for high. I will teach you the standard operation procedure to make my homework. Okay, so this is actually a good one. Okay, first you just need to change to line chart. Okay, find the best one. Okay, so over here is also good in M1. Over here is also good. You got a high here. Then change to change to candlestick, and you will have your QM level over here. So it is still not tested. So you can find your sell here also, but just manage your risk properly. So over here, price will maybe shoot up here and then go down here. Right, for M1, okay, for M1 is only a scalp. Okay, so right now let's find the QM that really work first. Okay, look over here, you find the QM. There's a lot of QM here. Over here is also a QM. Okay, so let's draw something first for the homework. Okay, you can find something like this. You can change to line chart and candlestick, but just focus on candlestick first. Later we'll be using the line chart. Okay, so you can take this one. Just mark something like this. Okay, and then just take this as our hold zone. Okay, high. Lower low. Okay, so this one you can save as picture. What is the red zone? It's a supply zone. Supply zone 161. I think I need to write this down. QM supply. So big, yes, it's really big. Your zone is this one. Okay, you are not entering the more advanced QM yet. This is the advanced QM. Oh wait, no. The basic one, your stop loss will be up here. Okay, but the advanced one, your stop loss will be here. And usually if you use your stop loss just above here, sometimes price will just take your stop loss and then go down again. Okay, so just make sure that's depend on you actually. If you want to minimize your risk, you can put it here. But if you want to give the full potential for your trade, you can put your stop loss here. How you draw this zone? From a high, low, higher high, lower low. From this one until this one. This one. You will have your zone here. Like this. From high to higher high. This is your zone. Zone is between high and higher high. Get this? Right. This is the question, how to draw zone. Okay, so this is the answer. All right. Okay. Then answer the question. So, okay, I think because today, we only be covering QM only or HNS only. Sometimes when QM is clear, I see between high and low have a base or FTR. This one will be not learned today. On chapter 3, we only learn about the pattern. On chapter 3, we only learn the pattern. Only the pattern, not the structure of the QM itself, not the very tips, but the very detail of QM. Okay. So if QM in detail will look something like this, just to give you an ease of mind. QM chart pattern. Will look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And go. Okay, it will look something like this. By a QM level, QM, real QM will look like this. One. Oh. Area QM will look something like this, and then like this, and then like this. Okay, this one, next topic. We will learn this on next topic. Please focus on the current one. Today's topic is pattern recognition. Okay. See the difference? I will teach you, don't worry. But master this first, recognize, and then we will learn about this. Okay, this is something really advanced. But to understand this, you need to master this first. All right. So today got two assignment actually. HNS and QM. Or maybe we just need to do QM first or HNS. I I think we go to HNS and QM because sometimes we have a buy or a sell. Okay, I think today we just focus on HNS. Okay, today just focus on HNS. QM is on next class. HNS is like this. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5. Like this. Okay. This is a HNS, but for your zone, it will be something like this. This is your zone. This is your entry level. Okay. Just need to draw it here. This is a QM. I just want the HNS. All right. This is a good HNS. So for HNS, just mark it like this. You can also change it first to line chart first. So you have seen like something like this. Okay. This is your high. Okay, this is a high. Low. Higher high. And high low. Okay, so today I will not ask you to do for QM yet because later you might have problem with HNS. Okay, so I look Zerko is still want to understand QM. So if I go for two pattern in one class, it might have problem with some of you. So let's do it slowly so we can understand it better. So to draw, you just find something in the line chart like this and then change to candlestick. Okay. So this will be entry on HNS level. And then the zone will be marked over here. This will be HNS supply zone. Okay. So mark this one save as picture. 162. Okay, so I want you to find for supply and demand. So let's mark another two. This is also a HNS, a low, high, low, low, and it does not break like this, but it's float too much. So let's find a better one. This is a QM. No, let's find in Euro GBP if we can find one. That's a QM. That is a good HNS. Don't want to make it complicated. Alright, so this today is Saturday, cannot cancel. Alright, just try something like this. First, change it to line chart. Okay. And then do something like this. This is a supply. We want to find for demand. Okay, let's find something for demand. Okay, right, this one. Alright, so you can mark something like this. Okay, like this. And then like this. Okay, oh. Change. Okay, so this is our HNS level. HNS level. Okay. This is our low. This is our high. This is lower low. And this will be our lower high. Lower high. Okay. So we mark this in blue. This will be HNS supply, HNS demand zone. HNS demand zone. Okay, so save this. Wait, 163, 163. I see there is no more question. Oh. Okay, and which entry on this? Not the very detail. What entry? Let's focus on HNS today. Let's focus on HNS today. Only HNS. We do it step by step. Be patient about the entry. We will take down the market on the last chapter. Alright, let's put some emoji here. Alright. Okay, so this one, let's post this homework. Can you send this picture how you draw HNS? I am not good in by pattern. Can. I will send it to you now if you want it. Oh man. I just drag it here. It's not responding. Wait a moment. Yeah, I already sent it. Let's push the homework first. This will be head and shoulder. Comment supply, reply demand. Homework chapter 3. Tips on finding S level. First, change to line chart. Second, find your left shoulder and right shoulder. Okay, let's try this one here and one here. Okay, I post this. Right. In paint, alright. Okay. Let's make this clear. Don't save. How to find tips to spot head and shoulder easier. First, find a HNS pattern in a line chart. So it will look something like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. This is for sell and this is for buy. Chris. Okay. Number 2, draw a trend line from low to higher low and or high to lower high. Okay, so over here is low, higher low, high, lower high. Okay. And then number 3, let's do this in purple. This is the HNS level. HNS level 3, mark the HNS level from left shoulder to the right. Okay, and number 4, just mark the zone. This one maybe in green. Okay. Number 4, mark the HNS zone from left shoulder. Ni, mark the HNS zone between left shoulder and the head. They need to put on this one. Okay, number 4. Right, so over here is left shoulder. Over here is head. Over here is LS. Over here is head. Okay. And for supply is pink color or any color you want, and for demand will be blue color lah, right? Supply, zone, demand zone. Okay, right. We have this one. I will also send this in the Facebook group. Is there any more question? All right, I think that's it. We already on 1 hour. 2% are watching. If there is no more question, I will end this session. No more. Serko is typing. No, thanks, bro. All right, it's okay. You can just do your homework, and if there is something wrong, I will check on it. And if we have the time, we'll be discussing in the next session. Okay. So if nothing else, thank you for watching and have a nice day. If you are on night time, have a good night. Thank you.